Hey, good morning, and welcome to Journey to Magnificent. For the month of April, I purposely bookended the month with trips to New York. So, we were there for my birthday in the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month for my granddaughter's birthday. But on the last day, the morning of the last day, my son came to me and said, "Hey, Mom, would you like to go to the coffee shop?" So I said, "Sure." So anyway, I get my shoes on, and then I notice that he's looking, trying to find the right pair of shoes to put on. So I'm like, "What are you doing? We're just going to the coffee shop. Put your shoes on." And he was like, "Mom, you never know who you might see." So I said, "Well, all right then." But anyway, so we go, we get about a block and a half away from his house, and immediately I spot someone that I know, and it happens to be my cousin. Now, the thing about it is, I've only met her or seen her 2 times in my life. I know she lives somewhere in New York. I have no idea where, but I know that is her. So I immediately run up to her, and she recognizes me too, and we embrace. And it's so beautiful because, get this, my maiden last name was Whitlock, and so is hers. So you've got two Whitlock girls in this obscure remote place in New York with this obscure last name meeting, right? And it just goes to show me that the Lord knows my name. He knows my location. He knows my thoughts. He knows my love language, because he knows when he does something like that to get my attention, that I'm going to know that there is no width, no depth, nothing that can keep me from his love, right? So I start singing, "He knows my name. He knows my name, and oh, how he walks with me, and oh, how he talks with me. Yeah, yeah, and oh, how he tells me that I am your own." So, how is it that the Lord speaks to you? Does he speak to you in dreams? Does he speak to you through nature? Does he speak to you through relationships? Or does he speak to you through his word, right? His word says, he says, "Fear not, I have redeemed you. Glory to God, I've called you out, and I know your name." That's what Isaiah 43:1 says. And this whole incident also reminds me of Psalm 139. So I'm just going to read a little bit of it for us so we can remind it there is nothing that can keep us from his love. He can find us wherever we are, right? Yes. So read this, Psalm 139. "O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thoughts from afar. You comprehend my path and my lying down. You are acquainted with all of my ways, for there is not a word on my tongue that you do not know." It goes on and on. It says, "Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence?" It says, if I sin into heaven, right, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, hey, you are there too, right? If I take the wings of the morning, you are there. Even there, your right hand shall lead me. So please continue to read. I stopped around verse 9. Continue on and know that there is nothing that can keep you from his love, because he knows your name and he knows your love language. Love you.